All right, guys. Good to kind of be in touch with you guys again. Every week, I'm going to have a weekly intro video just like this one. Basically, what I'm going to do is go over what our weekly schedule is going to look like, go over the assignments for you guys so you can hopefully have a good idea of what you're supposed to be doing each week when we're not together. Okay? But this one is very important in particular because it's the first one. So I'm going to have a lot more information out in this one than I would, let's say, week 2, week 3, week 4, whatever, how long we have to go. Okay, so just being totally transparent from our end here, especially from me, is we are ready and preparing to do this for the next 8 weeks. Okay, we're hoping that we only have to do these online courses for 4 weeks, but just being totally upfront, we are well and ready and prepared to do this for 8 weeks. All right, so I'll start with that. Now, with our online, as you guys already know, it's going to be all Google Classroom. Some things are going to be a little bit different with that, and I'll keep you guys posted as they come. All right, so week 1, finishing the war up in Europe. When we last talked in person, it was D-Day. So we're just going to kind of leave off from D-Day and move forward. But the nice thing is D-Day is kind of the beginning of the end. Because after D-Day, the Germans don't really have a lot of kickback. They don't really have a lot of fight in them after D-Day. And you'll see that with our notes. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the war in Europe today. And then we're going to spend a little bit of Europe this week. And then we're going to look a little bit at the Holocaust this week. So that's basically what we're doing. So your assignments this week that you will actually have to do, your first one is just going to be a simple reading guide. It's going to be the home front, so you're going to be looking at what America's been doing at home when we're not fighting, what's everyone else doing. So I have a reading guide with that. It comes right from the book, and then I have some questions in the back, just like normal, that you guys will answer, and then you'll submit your answers to me either with a Google Doc. You can submit them, right? If you do them on a piece of paper, you can take a picture of that piece of paper and submit it. You could scan that piece of paper and submit it. Okay, just make sure that all of your assignments are submitted on Google Classroom. Do not email them to me. Okay, each one is going to be just 10 points, just like normal, like how we've always done it. Okay, so that's your first assignment, just a reading guide. It's called the Home Front Reading Guide. It'll be assignment number 1, and that's your first task. Read it. Answer the questions, submit your questions to me for grading. Your next assignment is a reflection assignment, and it's called the Holocaust Reflection. With that one, I will go through the Holocaust notes with the presentation. You guys can watch that video. I have a reading guide, kind of, comes from the History Channel. There's some videos embedded in that. It's a few pages long. Read that. And then I also embedded a Holocaust survival story. So watch that one from the guy. And after you're completing it all, there's a reflection question on there. And when you answer the reflection question, you have to answer it in 100 words minimum. Okay, 100 words minimum to receive any credit. Okay, I'm not saying write me 500 words. Just let you know straight up front, if you do not have 100 words, it will not get graded. Okay. So make sure you always hit that mark. It's going to be 100 words every week. We're going to have a reflection assignment every week. Okay. But that's just the 2 assignments for this week. Okay. Assignment 1 is the reading guide. Read it, answer the questions. Assignment 2 is the Holocaust reflection. Watch the notes, watch the video that's embedded, and then read the link article that's embedded, and then answer the reflection question in 100 words minimum. Okay. So that's this week. It's easy. And that's going to be mainly, every week is going to be 2, 3, 4 assignments maximum. And what I'm focusing on, guys, is just the stuff that you have to know to be a good citizen, to be a human in America. You have to know these things. So I'm cutting out all the stuff that it's good to know, but you won't necessarily always need it. Okay, so just letting you know now that everything we do is of the utmost importance. Okay, there's a million things I wish we could talk about, but we're not going to be able to with this format. There's not enough time. I don't want to bog you guys down with stuff that you're not absolutely essentially going to need. Okay, so the assignments are important. Okay, there's very few of them, but that just lets you know that we're really pinpointing and hitting the critical content. All right. For every assignment that's graded, guys, I'm going to make them do that Sunday Okay, so our first week is week 1. The Sunday that all the assignments will be due for week 1, it's April 5th at 11:59 p.m. So if you're watching this video now, just know that I'm uploading stuff right now, but it's not due until April 5th. I'm just putting stuff up so I'm ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. Okay, but if you guys want to get them done and get them out of the way ahead of time, feel free. Just know that I'm not going to grade them until April 6th, that Monday. Okay, so we start every Monday will be a start of a new week, and just know you have all 7 days, or 6 days, I guess, to get the assignments done and get them submitted into Google Classroom. Again, all the assignments will be due Sundays at 11:59 p.m. That's when it's done. Same thing as always. If you turn it in late, you can still get 70% credit. Okay, just keep that in mind. So you're still not out of the ballgame. Everything's the same. The grading's the exact same. We'll just have less assignments, and I'm not going to do any quizzes or tests. I just want to focus on the learning, guys. Okay? As long as we can learn it, know it, and we can utilize it, and kind of think critically about it, then we can move on to the next phase in history. Okay? So hopefully that answers a lot of the questions you guys may have. If you have any more, just email me. Again, if you email me, it's just like texting me. I get the notification on my phone, and I'll be able to respond back. So don't leave like private messages on Google Classroom. I don't get an update for that. Okay, so make sure you're always emailing me if you have questions. All right, that's all I got for right now. Check out the videos. You know, do the article, do your assignments, and be responsible with this, guys. Okay, just because we're not together doesn't mean it's free time. Okay. So be responsible with your learning. You know, it's in your own hands now. Okay, so I know you guys will do the right thing, and I'm excited to kind of see how we can make this work. Okay, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys later.